Into the air right away is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And Davis has it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Option play, here's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Gibson to start the drive. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. So after the INT, it's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
From midfield, here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 44, Wentz. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. Wentz going to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Check, lucky. He's crashing. He's checking.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, Ford, don't kill. Check 13. Slam. Go. Slam. Hey, alert 3. Shit. Wall. Get wall. Ramp.
They'll run with Gibson. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Check.
In motion comes the tight end left. The tight end in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. One more time with Gibson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Now they send a man in motion right. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. It's a party now.
In motion left, the tight end. They'll try to run with Gibson. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Antonio Gibson taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On first down, Allen being chased out left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. But just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on first and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete to Dotson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Wentz now on 1st down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On 2nd and 10. Wentz. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 55 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And here's the former Washington wideout, Jamison Crowder. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
56.
To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, 29 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
46 down, man. 5-4.
Check safety, check safety. Kill.
Let's 5-7.
Turn it out. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Great 57.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Outside, solid.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike.
Flag.
Switch up.
Flag.
Check 26. Back.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. That's Samuel, caught left side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Check 15. Hey, switch gears.
Man, 5-7.
58's the mic. Yeah.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
49's the mic. I got it.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They run the counter with Cook. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the... And he'll get in! Touchdown, Buffalo! James Cook, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Right here.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shoot! Watch the shoot! Switch! Lead 5-3! Lead 5-3! Bang, bang! Shoot! Shoot! No!
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Under 10, under 10, 10. 6 guys.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Wentz now on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
2-jet, 2-jet. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Sunday.
58's the money. 58's the money.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And here's a give to Gibson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A run here for J.D. McKissick. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
2
They'll go with the keeper. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's a quarterback sneak, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Now receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.